Sometimes you go through the trials and the suffering to
Yeah.
build. God's building something in you. And sometimes where you always go back to the same sin or whatever, you're pausing your own progress, right? You're depleting your faith. You're trusting in this thing. You're putting your faith there. So, of course, you're not going to reach your full potential. Of course, things aren't going to change that much if you
Right.
just keep going back to that thing that you know is detrimental to you,
Come on.
right? So, if you're walking upright, then that's kind of a confirmation of this must be a trial, right? Because I can't think of anything I need to repent of. I've prayed, I've asked God, and nothing is revealed
Yeah.
over a span of time, yet you're still suffering. Then
Yeah.
that's a trial. That's something you need to just endure.
Mhm.
But sometimes if it's just like a constant sin, you could be your own stumbling block, right?
Mhm.
You got to fix those things first to even determine sometimes if it's a trial,
Yeah.
right? You just giving the enemy free reign in your life.
Yeah.
You're just putting the shackles back on yourself and then asking God, why can't I move?
Yeah.
Well, you putting the shackles on yourself. You're putting yourself in chains. Like what?
Yeah.
How about you put your faith in me and then come on? Then
Right.
I'll bring you up. But you got to
Right.
take them shackles off. There's a difference between falling forward versus like you're falling the same. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's clockwork.
Yeah.
You're failing twice a month, right? That's clockwork. You're not growing. Be real with yourself. Document it. I failed today. Boop. Write a date on it. Put it in your notes. And then you'll say, you know what? I seem to fail every Saturday at 11 p.m. when I go out to the bar. Okay, well, you need to fix that. There's a thing right there that God's telling you need to back up off of because God's letting the enemy have you in those moments and you're accepting it. You got to do your part,
Yeah.
right? Don't just blame the sufferers on God.
Right.
And a lot of men, we're fathers, right? A good father will do the same thing. Like your kids come, hey man, can I get, let's imagine it's a older kid. He's always asking for $20. He takes the $20. He goes and wastes it on something that you know is just dumb.
Yeah.
And then he comes right back. Can I get $20, man? I'm struggling. You're like, no, you can't get $20.
Oh,
But you see him really working and it's just a hard time and he's doing everything. It's just he's running on bad tire. He got a flat tire. Next day, the other tire's flat. You know, you're going to be willing to help that. But if
yeah.
it's just you causing it, I'm actually helping you by withholding. That way you can grow out of this. You need to
Yeah.
see that this ain't going to get you nowhere. Sometimes it'll take 6 months of you just staying in the same place for you to realize, you know what, maybe I'm doing something. Time will soften your pride a little bit, which will then let God go. Now you see how much of a waste of time that is.
Yeah.
Now come on, take a few
Mhm.
steps up with me and ask God to reveal these things to you because sometimes we are our own worst enemy.